Okay, we'll continue with this lesson 4.1, looking at homework. In number 11, we are again looking at numbers to decide if they are divisible by 2, 3, or 5, and or 5. If we look at number 11, the number 102 is going to be divisible by 2 because it's an even number. The last digit is even. It's also divisible by 3 because 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 is divisible by itself. But it is not divisible by 5 because it doesn't end in 5 or 0. Let's look at the number 8, 22 in number 12. Yes, that number is divisible by 2 because it's even. The last digit is even. If we add 8 plus 2, we get 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 itself is divisible by 3. Or you can add that 1 and 2 and find it's divisible by 3. So the number 8, 22 is divisible by 2 and 3. It is not divisible by 5 because it doesn't end in 0 or 5. The number 13 is not divisible by 2 because the last digit is not even. If you add 7 plus 5, though, you get 12. 12 is divisible by 3 4 times. So it is divisible by 3. The last digit is 5, so it's divisible by 5. Any number divisible by 5 will end in 5 or 0. The number 645 in number 14. If you look at this, the last digit is not even. So it's not divisible by 2. But let's add 6 plus 4, we get 10, plus 5 is 15. 15 is divisible by 3 5 times, so it's divisible by 3. 645 ends in 5, so it's divisible by 5. The number 330. Let's look at that. The last digit is even, so 330 is divisible by 2. If we add 3 plus 3, we get 6, so 330 is divisible by 3. The last digit is 0, so that number 330 is divisible by 5. Looking at number 16, we have 270. Last digit is even, divisible by 2. We add 2 plus 7, it's 9. 9 is divisible by 3, so 270 is divisible by 3. The number ends in 0, so any number that ends in 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. Let's look at some big numbers. The last digit in 2,971 is not even, so it's not divisible by 2. But let's add 2 plus 2, that's 4. Plus 9 is 13. Plus 7 is 20. Plus 1 is 21. 21 is divisible by 3. So this number to 22,971 is divisible by 3. If we look at the last digit, it is not 0 or 5, so it's not divisible by 5. Look at number 18, 822,440. Last digit is even, so it's divisible by 2. Let's add 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 is not divisible by 3. So 822,440 is not divisible by 3. But if we look at the last digit, it's a 0. Any number that ends in 0 or 5 is divisible by 5.